All right, everyone, here we go. New moon in Taurus. All signs reading, doesn't matter what your sign is. This is straight up energy reading. This is a very important new moon. Yeah, it's the usual shit. You know, set your intentions, put your intentions out there. Sure. It's a dreamy moon. Yeah, it's very earthy and grounded, so the dreams can be real and all that kind of stuff. They're things you can actually get your hands on someday. Sure. Put it all out there. Dream, have your fun. Absolutely. 100%. You're going to hear that from thousands of readers, hundreds of readers, hundreds of horoscopes, all kinds of things. Exactly what I just said. All of that. Fantastic. Yep, 100% true. But that's just the surface energy. Underneath this moon is something very important. And it's because leading up to it with April and the last part of March as well, with the eclipses and all of the Jupiter having semi-sex with the North Node and Saturn in April having semi-sex with the North Node, all of it. It's been chaos in the energy. It's been like a storm coming through. This hits the reset button. It literally hits the reset button on the energy. All right? All of a sudden, you come out of the storm. It's like you're driving down the road, you're driving through thunderstorms and tornadoes and hurricanes and all kinds of shit, and then all of a sudden, birds are chirping and blue skies and all of that. So it's a fresh start. And my pre-shuffle more than backs that up. In fact, there's an anomaly in this pre-shuffle, which I left in place, which I'll show you. So let's get rolling. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. You're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. This particular new moon, I normally say the energy of this lasts about a couple of weeks and all that. This is a 6 month. Figure out, while you're dreaming under this moon, figure out what you want your life to be 6 months from now. Envision it. Have some fun with it, but also live your life during or after this energy, after you clear the storm, if you will, and it hits the reset button. Live your life. Try to find some joy. Try to find something that makes you feel joy. A hobby, a new hobby, an old hobby, your work, whatever it is. Try to look at your work not as work. Just look at it as play. Try to look at things from different angles. Try something new, okay? Come outside your comfort zone a little bit. Now, I'm telling you all that. The incoming energy that I'm pulling on the DM side's got the same energy around them. And I don't know if there's a lot of joy in it. I don't feel that. But I will say, here's my pre-shuffle. Surface energy, newness, Page of Wands, new adventures, right? Crossed by the Three of Wands, new horizons, Knight of Wands, new adventures. It's all new adventures here, all of it. In blue skies, nice day here, right? Nice day. Underneath that is the anomaly. This card was backwards in the deck, upside down and backwards, the wrong way. I left it. I did look at what it is, and it is a moon reversed. Okay? So, fears. There's no fear here. We're putting to rest a lot of demons from the past, a lot of the chaos that's been in the energy in the past with the devil here, and some sort of Three of Swords energy. It's all, you're not afraid of this anymore. You're not afraid of whatever held you back. Whatever it was, it's not there. Same applies to the incoming energy. It's very powerful to see a card like that. That has, I don't even think that's ever happened here, at least while I've had this channel. All right, so I'm going to flip it back up. I don't like cards reversed in my deck, but this is a moon reversed. And underneath that is a Fool. Again, proving, even if that wasn't there, we're moving away. We're moving away. New adventures, new journey. It says the same thing over and over, and underneath that is a Ten of Pentacles. It just keeps getting better. So that's the energy. We have an incoming energy that's putting down a lot of fears. A lot of the things that have held them back are going away. The opportunity is there in the energy anyway. I can't predict free will, but the opportunity is there. All right? Let's shuffle the deck. First card out before the cut. Why the fuck are we here? So why the fuck are we here? Let's find out. Let's see where we go. Let's see. Why the fuck are we here? Let's find out. Let's find out. That Three of Wands from the pre-shuffle is why we're here. And I believe it. I believe it. You set your mind to it, you can get on that boat. Somebody attached to you has their mind set on you. You're on that boat out there. Okay? That just looking your way. And they're not afraid to take the cape of assholeness off here and jump in the water either. What comes after the cut? My God, I can't even imagine here with this reading. If I say new adventures one more time. The Queen of Cups. Look at that. The cup is empty. This is my desert queen in this, but I can see the water. So usually when that happens, it's an energy of someone who's not afraid, and like I said, not afraid to take the cape of assholeness off and jump in the water and go out to the boat, not afraid to get up and go get the water herself, this queen, who normally has teamsters bring it, but it's after hours. You know, they clock out at 5, okay? So, again, you may have somebody coming to tell you how they feel. Someone who's been afraid of it. Could be a new soulmate around you, could be whatever. But I really wanted to make sure I included you in my little pre-reading bullshit here, because I want you to take advantage of this energy too. It really is blue sky energy. It really is. It's the reset button. And that's what's important about this moon. It's got the same things attached to it that any new moon has, setting the intentions and all that. It's got the dreaminess, but those dreams are tactile, right? But it's that reset button. It ends the chaos, the storm that we've been driving through since about the end of March. So let's give the deck a final shuffle here and let's pull ourselves a reading. Let's go. Give me the soulmate cycle universe with the influence of the new moon in Taurus. Let's do it. Let's see where we go. Give me a reading. It knows what I mean by that. All right. The overall energy, I'm almost done. Of everything that's going to fall on the table, I'm done. Is the Ace of Cups. Wow. Talk about hitting the reset button. The card that represents new love. New beginning in love. Okay, what's the view on that? The Three of Pentacles. Yeah. It's real. These are real things. These are, if you've been dreaming up a person, this is a real person. But with the energy attached here, somebody here wants to start again. Okay? Or wants to start something. Some kind of partnership. Okay, let's go. Let's put that right there. Our reading's on the flip. Right here's the energy around your connection. Right here's how this whoever is attached to you is behaving in the 3D in real life. Right here's their soul. There's the hidden energy, message from the universe, red with the energy or connection. And right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. I will clarify everything, throw some universe cards at the end. You bet your sweet asses, and I know they are, under this new moon. There's going to be a link for an extended in the description right up top. Let's go. Energy around your connection. Oh, come on, come on. Yeah, see? The Empress, yeah. I'm pulling on the incoming energy here. Your connection is irresistible to someone, okay? Your connection's lit up. It's the DF side is irresistible to the DM side. I will phrase it like that. That's the energy that's coming off of that. You are where the warmth is. It's cold all around her. She's sitting in front of a fire. You can't see the fire. It's right there, but it's there. Nice and warm. Okay. I like that. The DF is irresistible to the DM. I believe it. How they behave? How's the incoming energy, the DM side mostly, behaving in the 3D in real life? Eight of Swords. Yeah, see, I said, rewind, I did. I said I didn't pick up a lot of joy in the energy. I don't. This is really rattling them, okay? Somebody here feels trapped, okay? By what? Well, maybe their life, but more likely because this energy is feedbacking off of that, this connection. Somebody feels trapped by their feelings for you. Could be a new soulmate. Could be somebody you just meet. You have soul recognition with. And they feel like they don't want you to walk away. Cannot let this person get away. Cannot. The DF side is irresistible to the DM side. Now, the DM side is treating it like, oh my God, I feel trapped. What do I do? What do I do? It's all in their head. They're not taking advantage of the joy that I'm telling you it's there in the energy. All you got to do is use it. It's right there. Just match the vibration, find it, and use it. For most people, it's like a hobby or something like that. But whatever. Yeah, they feel trapped by this energy. Okay, their soul is here. It bookends the Empress. See, I'm making this shit up. Look, 2 cups, 2 soulmates coming together. You think they don't feel trapped? Look at this. Look what's surrounding this 8 of Swords, right? 2 soulmates coming together, the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups and the soul. I mean, these two, you got a DM coming in here, okay? The Empress is irresistible to the DM, but in their mind, in their brain, in their ego, they feel trapped by that. Well, they're sort of surrounded here, okay? Sometimes you just wave the white flag You know, sometimes you have to. You have no doubt. You have no choice sometimes. All right. Hidden energy, message from the universe. Red with the Empress. What's the universe won't tell us? The Chariot, yeah, again. There's an energy coming toward the DF side. And this card is driven by the Emperor, which is the DM side. So the Emperor is getting in their car or the Chariot and headed this way. I almost feel like they have to. That's why they feel trapped in their brain, because that hurts their ego. Right? Okay. Potential final outcome. Red with the Eight of Swords. The King of Swords. My king of action. Somebody pulls their head out of their ass and does something here. Somebody here mans or womans up, pulls up the big boy, big girl pants. All right? This isn't enough to stop them, is what it's saying. All right? It didn't give me the Five of Wands there because it's bigger than that. But yeah, it's my king of action, the King of Swords. What's this mean for you? It means communication. It means somebody coming to tell you how they feel. And I know that because our overall energy is the Ace of Cups, but I also know they're coming to tell you the truth. There's a lot of truth that can happen in this energy. We tend to be, think about weather. We tend to be in a better mood on a sunny day, right? We're nice, we're nicer to people. If it's gloomy for like 5 days in a row, by day 5, we're a little pissy, right? A little bummed, a little whatever. Oh, I'm not in the mood for that. Everybody in the mood here. All right, let's shuffle. Let's clarify. Let's go. Randomly at the bottom of the light seer, I did not know this was here, is the moon. And do you find it at all interesting that I'm pulling a new moon reading and the moon is here, but also the moon card was the anomaly card in the pre-shuffle? Anybody notice that? I did. I'll tell you what. This reading is crazy town, man. All right, let's clarify. Let's go. Empress. Tell me about the Empress. Wow. This is fucking mind-blowing. Okay. Yeah. Coming out of the chaos. For me, I would dare to say, right? I would dare to say, because I'm noticing it around me, right, in my life. You might be noticing it at a different time. You know, you're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. But quite frankly, I think 2024 as a year, as we track it, starts now. I think it starts around this new moon. I think, because the year for me, up to this point, has been one big giant pain in the ass this year. And I know that's not the case for all of you, but for me, speaking for myself, I have not enjoyed this year so far. It's been a real pain. Real nail biter. That said, kind of things are starting to smooth out, and I can feel that. And this moon, it just comes reading backs it up. The moon energy is in the right place at the right time. Again, you're all moving at different speeds on your timeline, but try to access that joy. All right, that's what I'll tell you. I wish I could tell the incoming energy that, but they're not here. Instead, if you don't access the joy of this energy, you just get this. You feel trapped by it. You feel like, oh, it's sort of that energy where all your friends are going to Disneyland for the day and you're just sitting home moping, and but you really want to go, but you don't want to go. It's that kind of energy here. Somebody here, though, on the soulmate side, very, very, this is irresistible. This is just, I mean, no wonder the Chariot is there, which is also the card that represents this soulmate cycle for me. It's a Cancerian themed cycle. Tell me about the Empress. Let's go, universe. I don't have all day to shuffle here. I do not. I'm getting a late start today. I'll be lucky if this reading is online in 3 hours from now. Ah, look at that. Flew out of the deck. 5 of Wands reversed. You saw it, right? You saw it. 5 of Wands reversed. No resistance. Nothing. It's a no-brainer. You must have Empress. It's like some sort of DM zombie. Why's the 5 of... Why'd that fly out? That's why. The devil. Not listening to the devil. The devil puts this upright. If that were upright, they'd be like, oh shit, their demons are getting in their head a little bit. Then I'd have to see what the crossing card is to see if it stops them or what happens. No. They're not listening to this fool any more than I would if I were at a party and this guy were there. I wouldn't believe or listen to a word he said. And I sure as hell would not go down to his Trans Am just because he's got weed in there. I would not go. I do not want to sit in the Trans Am with you, dude. I don't. That being said, they're not listening to that devil. And the crossing card, you're not even going to believe this, from another deck is the card before the cut and the card from the pre-shuffle, the 3 of Wands. Yep. Not listening. There's just, they're not even stopping for the stoplights. It's on the, not even stopping for the stoplights. It's toward the Empress. So this is the type of energy, right? over the next, well, I mean, it's strongest in the first 2 weeks, but over the next 6 months, you should be hearing from a lot of people. People are going to be telling you how they feel. And all you got to do to really make that happen is take the advice I gave you earlier on and don't get yourself in this. Access the frequency of joy energy, which is there. It's within the energy field. All right? It's nice. Okay. Well, let's clarify the Eight of Swords. Tell me about it. Damn. This reading is pulling itself. I'm not even working here. I feel guilty. I usually have to put in more effort. This is like, I should just lay back. I buy an automatic shuffler and just let the let the universe do the whole thing. All right, Eight of Swords. Tell me about this. This might get complicated. Eight of Swords can sometimes get complicated. We'll see. Again, they just feel trapped by the energy. I don't blame them, right? I don't blame them. But they're surrounded. Two of Cups and the Empress. You're surrounded, motherfucker. Come on. Let's go. Why is the Eight of Swords here? This might get complicated. Oh, you got to be kidding me. This card ties with this card, which says it's not enough to stop them because it's crossed by the Chariot. They feel like they have to, and they don't like that in their ego. That's why they feel trapped. It backs up what I already said. They feel like they have to do this. And these energies, which often reflect as King of Wands, right? The Burger King, as we call it around here, got to have it their way. This is not their way, right? It's much easier to listen to this fool. Nah, man, drop out of school. Nah, man, it's cool, have another drink. Nah, man, it's junk food energy. It's the same kind of energy that creates conspiracy theories and bullshit like that. The thriving ground of low vibrational people. I mean, it is what it is. But I got someone here, again, just going for it here. I can see why they feel trapped. This is a powerful card, filled with determination. What's on top? King of Swords. King of Swords, King of Swords. These are read together, right? So I've already got a King of Swords with a King of Swords. I mean, it's just someone here. It's my King of Action again. I got action, and I got someone in minor arcana making a free will decision to say, oh, this is bullshit. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Or I'm not worthy. It depends on the person. Why is the King of Swords here? The Wheel of Fortune, yeah. There's some sort of truth that's hitting them that's turning things around a little bit. 10, the Wheel of Fortune's a 10. 10s are the end and dead end that lead to a new beginning. It's not a 10 in a minor arcana, it's major arcana. Everything's changing for this person. Feeling trapped or not makes no fucking difference. They're getting on the Chariot, all right? And because of this, crossing here, and the fact that the Chariot was the message from the universe. I mean, the fickle old gal universe wants to talk about the Chariot, so we'll get there. Let's talk about Two of Cups. Because I get somebody here, they may not use the word soulmate. It might not be in their vernacular, but they're feeling this is a soul connection. I have to have the Empress. I have to. Devil's like, no, you'll have to be vulnerable. They're not listening. They're not listening. I mean, this is the second time the universe has pulled a card that should be upright out of my deck reversed. It's the second time in this reading. It's not like I pulled it upright and you have to take my word for it. And I said, well, it's actually reversed energy. I read reversals even though all my cards are upright. No, you don't even have to take my word for it, right? And so that happened for a reason. That's how strong the pull is. The DF is irresistible to the DM side under this energy. Wow. DF side also very powerful manifestors, by the way. You're not listening to that devil either. We already learned that from the pre-shuffle. Tell me about the Two of Cups. What's going on here? Why am I shuffling so much? Oh, motherfucker. God, this makes them feel good. It's crossed by the Nine of Pentacles. Damn! The environmental energy it's the only way to break, this energy flows from here to here. 5D, primary energy flow, 5D to 3D. The only way to break free of this feeling, right? The only way to break free of this, they feel trapped, is to do something, my King of Action. And once they do, it changes everything for some reason here. Well, I bet it does. I bet it does. And this applies if it's a long-lost runner. You may get an email you never thought you'd get, especially if you got one that's like long gone. Or the universe will set up something, if it's possible, where you run into each other. It's possible. There could be a lot of serendipitous sort of things, just happenstance. shit that happens under this energy. It's blue sky energy. It really is. What's on top? If it's someone around you holding on to feelings, yeah, they're going to spill them. They feel like they have to. There's just no way around it. Yeah, the tower. Yeah. This is killing them. It's killing them. I feel it. Oh my God, the Empress, the Empress. Remember, this is all red with the Empress and a devil that nobody's listening to. All those hang-ups about being vulnerable and fear, and it's gone. The pre-shuffle already told us fear is gone. The stuff that used to hold us back. In fact, it had the moon reversed. No, fear was with the devil in the pre-shuffle. And here is the same type of thing, right? It didn't give me the moon because I already showed you the moon. It was at the bottom of this deck when I picked it up. It didn't need to. Tower. This is killing them. Right? Somebody here need to do something about this. I can understand now why they feel trapped. I'm not going to fault them. I would feel trapped by this energy, and I understand the energy, and I know it's not personal. It's just energy doing what it does, trying to balance. But I can dig it. This is powerful. Why is the Tower here? The King of Pentacles. It's an energy where you might say to yourself, I have an inner knowing. I know what I need to do. Okay? This is a very rational king. Very much. Their soul becomes the leader in this particular case, okay? And the truth comes out of their mouth here. These two kings get along well. So their soul and their brain are getting along well, which tells me the heart chakra is wide open, which explains why nobody listening to this fool, right? Okay. Tell me about the Chariot. Let's talk to the universe. Let's have a chat with the fickle old gal. Tell me about the Chariot. Why is it here? Which, by the way, has a moon on it. Tell me about the Chariot. It's right up there in the corner. Why is the Chariot here? Why is it here? What do you want to tell me here, universe? Because you gave me the Chariot twice. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, okay. Okay. It's crossed by the Five of Cups. It's an energy that says someone's coming towards you because they know if they don't, they'll regret it for the rest of their life. Can I phrase it like that? Does that make sense? We've all been in those kind of conditions, right? You feel like, if I don't do this, I'll never get another chance. It feels like, to me, sort of like the way you might feel, might, M-I-G-H-T. Sort of like the way you might feel if somebody was dying and it was your last chance to go see them. You're like, but you don't have time, you don't want to, you feel trapped by the energy, like you have no choice. But if you don't, you know that if you don't go, you won't get the chance again. Okay? That's the way they feel here toward the Empress. You follow? And you're the Empress. The Emperor, your energy's attached to that. Okay. What's on top? Six of Swords. What used to hold them back is not. Okay? This Six of Swords, third slowest energy in the tarot. There's no motor on that. Nobody water skiing off that boat. But I will say it's red with the Five of Wands reversed. And somebody here, again, there's nothing. The boat is free floating. Somebody is rolling in. Somebody wants to make things right. It backs up my little analogy I just gave you, right? About the regret. If I don't do it, I'm going to regret it forever. Yeah, I even got a color match on those two cards. Backs that up. It represents forward movement, but it represents taking things from choppy water to smooth water, and it backs up the fact that they're not listening to this asshole. Okay? Why is the Six of Swords here? The Queen of Wands. Somebody's moving past their own bullshit. Okay? So, hey, look, I won't lie to you. Somebody here will... The universe is talking... This is separate from the reading. It's just us talking to the fickle old gal. It is red with your connection, because it's a soul connection, which in turn leads over here. But somebody here, taking my analogy I gave earlier, somebody here is trying to convince themselves a little bit. You know, it's still there a little bit. Well, maybe I don't have to go. Maybe I can just call. It's not the same thing, right? Somebody here needs to do something. Somebody's moving past their bullshit. They're getting real. And somebody here is realizing something in this energy. Big time. Okay? And it's represented by a DM energy, because this Queen of Wands, fakey McFakerman, wall of pretense, puts out one thing, feels another thing, is red with the devil. Somebody here is seeing this asshole, this fool, for what he or she is, or what it is. Whatever the devil represents in them, whatever that fear is. They're seeing how silly they've been. And they know The universe is like, this is what's driving them in. And this is one of the cards I've told you since I got here. The Five of Cups and the Three of Swords are the two cards that typically end the separation phase of a soulmate cycle. So it could be somebody telling you how they feel once and for all, whether it's a runner or somebody new around you, or somebody you just cross paths with and they find you instantly irresistible, and normally they just let you walk away, but they're not going to this time because they know they won't get another chance. There's that feeling of, I won't get another chance. You only live once. What's that Bon Jovi song he did back in the 2000s? It's my life. It's ringing in my head. It's my life. It's now or never. Right? That fucking thing? Yeah, it's like that. Okay? It's that kind of energy. That's what the universe is saying. This energy gives you that. And that's why I told you, take advantage of the joy. There's that joy in the energy. If you ride with that, your life will be completely different 6 months from now. All kinds of things will happen. You guys, I don't think the DF side is going to feel trapped at all. I think you're going to love this energy and thrive in it. I do. Like I said, 2024 starts now. Let's talk about the final outcome, the King of Swords, which we already know happens because it's right there. So, why is the King of Swords here? What's the final on this, universe? Give it to me. Boom, 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 boom. Give it to me. Talk to me. What's the final on this? King of Swords, why is it here? What? Oh, okay. Yep. I just took a peek at the bottom. Judgment. It's God's source, the universe itself. It's second chance energy, resurrection. Okay? It's a resurrection energy. Somebody knows what they have to do here, and it's now or never. It's my life. I wish John Bon Jovi was here. I have him sing that round. It's my life, now or never. That's our theme song for this fucking energy, I'll tell you what. Where the hell did that song come from? Okay. What's on top? The Four of Wands, communication. Communication. This right here, they know what they have to do. The King of Action, the King of Truth. The truth is, somebody wants to marry you. Somebody loves you. Somebody wants to walk a path with you toward the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles was the last card out in the pre-shuffle. This pathway leads to that Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Wands here? Somebody from your past returning. A soulmate. You're about, what's this, I'll flip it. What's this final outcome mean for you? You're about to walk a new path with a righteous soulmate. It's up to you whether you walk it or not, but somebody's showing up here with the Six of Cups. All right, and that's better than if the Eight of Wands fell there. This tells me more than an Eight of Wands communication. I don't need another card of communication, although this is communication. I have the Six of Cups, and I have the Two of Cups. Whoever this is, if this is somebody new for you, this is a very powerful, deep soul connection. Okay? Very powerful, no doubt. It's backed by God. It's guaranteed and backed by God's source, the universe itself. Okay? So, let's pull 3 cards. There you go. It's beautiful energy. It's just forget about the usual. You'll get the usual everywhere. It's the reset button. Right? You get a chance to live in some blue skies for a bit after the chaos we've been in for the last 6 weeks, give or take, if not a little more. Let's shuffle the deck here. Jesus Christ. The King of Pentacles came out. Sometimes when it's like my party trick. I'll talk and cards will just flip out of the deck that back up what I'm saying, what I just told you. Right? King of Pentacles. Beautiful, peaceful king, living in peaceful times, benevolence, right? That kind of shit. Holy crap. All right, let's see what the universe wants to tell you here. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's pull 3 cards from the bottom and a crossing card. Let's do it. What do you want to tell everybody before I go pull some wicked voodoo on this? I'll open the extended pulling on you, and then I'll get to the other side and see what this conversation is about. Okay? I may pull on the devil to see what it's trying to say to both of you. All right? I might. I don't think anybody listening, thank God. You know. And then I'll pull a pyramid like always, of course. It'll be fun, as always. Let's go. What do you want to tell them, universe? What can they expect here? What else? Well, come on. What else you want to tell my viewers here? Let's go. Bottom card. 3 cards from the bottom and a crossing card. 8 of Wands. Communication. Just talking about it here. There it is. 9 of Swords. Queen of Wands. And a King of Cups. Somebody here is pushing past their anxiety. They're pushing past their fear of vulnerability. Right? And communicating. Why? Because the DF is irresistible. This is the attraction energy of the Queen of Wands. It's tied. I asked what you could expect. You could expect communication from somebody who seems obsessed with you, who seems so attracted to you, it might frighten the shit out of you if this is somebody new. Don't be frightened. It's just a powerful connection. The soulmate connection is represented by 2 cups and a tower. It's mind-blowing. It's life-changing. And we get that here with the Wheel of Fortune too. Somebody's pushing past. Any anxieties that would normally keep them, oh God, should I, could I? Yeah, nothing. Somebody coming to tell you how they feel. That's your reading. It's pretty amazing. It's a powerful new moon. I've been waiting for this one. All right? And I wanted to make sure I went deep for you. This is pretty deep. This is interesting to see. I definitely may pull on that in the extended. That devil with, nobody listening to the devil kind of thing. That said, that's your reading. If you want the extended, the link is in the description. I can't wait to pull it. I hope this reading was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Good luck.